What is up, guys? It's me, Practically Audrey. I look a mess, a hot mess already. This happens every day. I'm trying to clean out, well, today's hopefully declutter day. I spent the morning putting some screws into the carport, which needed it because last time it was windy. It almost flew away on me. And just kind of sitting down, straightening up, taking my medication, which is fine. I'm gonna attempt to clean or declutter. So that's why I look like this. That's not the real reason. I just rolled out of bed. I didn't want to do a ton with my hair. But right now, what I did so far was clean out the rabbits' cages, both of theirs, because it was getting pretty bad. I read online and it says you're supposed to clean out a rabbit cage like once a week. And I'm like, what kind of rabbits do you have? Because mine are like daily. What happened there? Mine are daily because they're really messy. And my Dutch bunny, every single time I walk in to check on her, she's kicked over her water bowl again. She does it like 5-6 times a day. So all her bedding is wet on top of all of her mess, on top of the food and the hay. So I cleaned it out, but I made an oopsie and I spilled. I thought I had it tacoed, so I was going to put it into the trash can. Nope, last minute it all came spilling out. So I'm going to show you guys their rooms. This is temporary because their rabbit mansion, is coming anywhere between like the 20th and the 24th. So that's going to be, I'll do a setup for that. We'll put it together and then we'll let them in. They're really not getting along too well. The Dutch bunny seems to want to mount the smaller bunny, and that's not okay with me. I know it's a part of bonding, but it's not nice the way she's doing it. So let me show you guys. This is what happened. This is what we're looking at. I thought I had everything fine. I did. But last minute, it didn't really work out. Let me show you Chinchas. These are all temporary because our new mansion is coming. It's on its way. Hi, Moo. Oh, don't jump. Hi, Moo. She's got her little teddy bear in there. She really likes it. But I'm going to clean up this because, oh, I made a mess. Oh, did I make a mess? So while I'm doing this, I got something smaller because pulling out the entire broom. Honestly, you would think that this wouldn't be easier on my back. It is. What's I gonna say? Probably about cleaning. I am about to get ready to clean, and it's also just a really big declutter because I'm just looking around the house realizing I've got a bunch of stuff. And yes, it's like cool stuff. It's stuff that I wanted at the time, but some of it's old, like really old. Maybe some like old makeup products that I've had for way too long. They all have a little expiration date on the back, and some of those are dating back a couple of years. So needless to say, I definitely need to clean out. I'm not sure how to do this because it really hurts me to throw things away. Like, I feel like I'm wasting things. Like, oh my gosh, even if food is spoiled, I know it's got to go in the trash can, but throwing it away hurts my heart. Like, I just don't want to waste anything, and I feel like, oh, maybe I could have given that to the dog, or I should have eaten that. But you know what? In reality, we don't always have to finish the plate in front of us. That was a hard lesson to learn, a hard lesson to unlearn, and a hard lesson to learn that if I'm full, I can stop. I don't have to force myself to eat. So that's my spiel on that. Almost done here. And I think I'm going to start with my bathroom. And you guys will have to excuse me. I think it's pretty rough. That's just me. I just went, because I said I was going to wipe everything down. I didn't get Lysol wipes. Whew, these are awesome. Oops, if I'm not crushing things. I've been sleeping on Lysol wipes. I just thought, oh, they're tiny and they're gimmicky. And they're not going to do anything. These cut through grease that even my Brillo pad couldn't. So these are insane. I'm going to wipe everything down before I put it away. But I'm also going to try to organize it by like maybe like things I use the least on the bottom. Maybe like things that I'll use for the tub or the shower in the middle. Maybe like skincare right here. And usually on top, I put like my cell phone or anything that I might need to hold in the meantime. It'll be fine. Yeah. Oof. I just picked something up and I was like, oh, that feels, gross. Alright, wipey wipey. Go.
난 모를 거야. 아마 날 모를 거야. 웃고 있는 내 모습은 진짜가 아니야. 나 자신이 미워서 한참을 울었어. 그래야 기분이 나아질 것 같아서 내일이 오면 나는 또다시 어제 입었던 옷을 입고서 have to fake 나약한 모습은 숨기고 살아야지. 사람들은 겉모습만 판단하니까 하나 둘씩 사람들은 날 떠나가네. 별거 없어 믿은 내 잘못이지. It's hurting me but I have to pretend no one cares about me. I'm so lonely. 잊고 살았던 게 너무 많은데 너를 포함한 모든 것들 우리 다시 돌아갈까 우리 돌아보지 말자. 너는 많이 돌아왔나 우리 돌아오지 말자. 핸드폰 속에 너와 나눴던 얘기들은 아직 남아. 꿈에서 꿈이 아니겠지. 꿈이었어도 나 헤어나오지 못했어. I don't wanna wake up, just wanna back up. 우리가 함께했던 것을 난 너무 슬퍼. 눈을 가렸어 아무것도 보지 못하게. 넌 아마 내가 오늘 미워도 that you were far away. The song can never reach you. 이 노래 듣게 된다면 이미 늦었어. The song can never reach you. 아무 일도 하던 그대로. 우리 다시 돌아갈까 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 돌아왔나 우리 다시 돌아갈까 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 돌아왔나
That's gotta be good enough for right here. It's more organized. Yay! Alright. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit around here. I've got this pile of stuff I don't know what to do with. I think I'm just gonna move it into another room until I can figure out where it belongs. I think a lot of this belongs. It has a home, it's just not in this bathroom. So this stuff needs to all go. This can stay in here. Needs to all go out. Out, out, out. I think in the meantime, wow. I think I'm gonna throw some scrubbing bubbles down in the toilet while I get some things done up here. Bubbles! There we go. Just hit everything. This is the foaming scrubbing bubble, so it's fun. Whee! Okay. Let's move Oogie Boogie down. He doesn't need to be up there right now. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit. This should go. I have all my perfume bottles, stuff right here. So I'm just gonna pick a spot to put this if I don't drop you guys. Pick a spot to put this. I guess that's better than any. Alright. God, it's so messy up here too. Let us put the pineapple away. Oh, not permanently though. It'll come back out, don't worry. Let's see. That's helpful. Let's clean this back because I don't like how I can't see anything. There we go. There we go. Too many scrunchies, purple shampoo. I have to hit my hair again because I'm getting really brassy and I put That look drives me nuts. I don't think it's a good look. Not on me, at least. I hate always having to take everything off of the surface before I move everything. Sometimes I just move everything over to one side and then move everything back so I don't have to worry about bending down to set it over. Bending over to set it down. What am I saying?
넌 아마 내가 아는 미화된 기억 속에서 나를 찾고 있겠지 더 많은 것이 변화우를 갈라졌다고 난 변하지 않았어 You know what have I done to you all my life But before I said that you were far away This I can never
I used to get so grossed out, like, cleaning a bathroom. Because we used to have a cleaning company. We used to get so grossed out, obviously, cleaning somebody else's bathroom, that I used to wear gloves for mine. And then after a while, I was like, I don't really want to be afraid of this anymore. This seems like a silly thing to be afraid of. So I always had the really, really long gloves. But now, it's my bathroom. And these are my hands. And I wash my hands, so I know that I can touch my bathroom. Oh, I just want everything to be nice and clean. And then I feel so terrible, like, wasting gloves after gloves. And the gloves are not cheap. They're not. So this makes me feel better. Then I can nuke my hands and save some money and gloves. I'm really trying to take better care of everything in my life. Myself, my home staying clean. I don't know, just making sure to eat my whole foods, which is great because I do love like avocado, Greek yogurt. I love eggs a lot. I just was having a really hard time keeping food down and just making it a point to really force myself to do the thing that is hard. Because if I don't, I'll pay for it later. Future me deserves what me does for me right now. And I have the hardest time doing things for myself, for me. So this includes, I'll explain and then you'll understand. I have a hard time doing things for me. So instead of telling myself I'm doing something for me, I just say, well, future Audrey is going to appreciate you doing this. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? She will. So that makes me feel better to actually do something and get something done. Because it's not for me, it's for future me. It's so much easier to do things for other people than for ourselves sometimes. I mean, it depends on who you are, but that is my case. And I don't know. If I could trick my brain into doing good things, then I will absolutely do that. Ooh, I painted this forever ago, and it's starting to yellow, which means either replace full countertops, which I have them. They're in the shed. But, I don't know. That's gonna cost a lot. I mean, I already have half of it done since I have them already. Just getting them installed may be a little expensive. That's it. I don't know how much I'm gonna get to today, but I'm going to try my hardest. I'm already getting tired, but that's okay. That is what breaks are for, and breaks are okay.
우리 다시 돌아갈까 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 돌아왔나 잊고 살았던 게 너무 많은데 나를 포함한 모든 것들 우리 다시 돌아갈까 돌아갈까 우리 돌아보지 말자 너무 많이 돌아왔나 돌아왔나 우리 돌아오지 말자 핸드폰 속에 너와 나눴던 얘기들은 아직 남아 꿈에서게 꿈이 아니겠지 꿈이었어도 나 헤어나오지 못했어 I don't wanna wake up just wanna back up 우리가 함께했던 것을 난 너무 슬퍼 눈을 가렸어 아무것도 보지 못하게 넌 아마 내가 오늘 미워둔 기억 속에서 나를 찾고 있겠지 또 많은 것이 번호를 갈라섰다고 난 변하지 않았어
Alright, the toilet. Not gonna let you guys watch this part. Hi. I consider this bathroom done and done. I did straighten up, but for the most part I like cleaned and organized the spots that I really didn't like. So, I think that was a lot. Maybe my room is a terrible, terrible mess. I should probably straighten that up. I put a power washer in here because everything's so cluttered everywhere. It's right. Yeah, you see all that clothes? It's all clean clothes with my puppy on. With the puppy on it. I scrubbed down the power washer. That is full of stuff from the bathroom that I didn't want to keep. My room is not horrible, but it's not good either. I think it's mostly just that. So, give me a minute and we'll get to that. So I just stepped outside for a second just to get some rabbit pellets and got eaten alive by mosquitoes. They're really mean mosquitoes and they're not dying. It's terrible. Anyway, I am just gonna do a quick sweep of my room. I guess if I see anything that doesn't belong there and belongs in another room, I'll put it by the door. Usually that's easier. I just group like items. I'll just group kitchen items. I'll group office items. I'll put them in a pile, and then when I leave the room, that's when I'll start to move those things into that area. So.
잊고 살았던 게 너무 많은데 나를 포함한 모든 것들 우리 다시 돌아갈까 돌아갈까 우리 돌아보지 말자 너무 많이 돌아왔나 돌아왔나 우리 돌아오지 말자 핸드폰 속에 너와 나눴던 얘기들은 아직 남아 꿈에서 깨어 꿈이 아니겠지 꿈이었어도 나 헤어나오지 못했어 I don't wanna wake 다시 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 우리 다시 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 잊고 살았던 게 너무 많은데 너를 포함한 모든 것들 우리 다시 돌아갈까 우리 돌아보지 말자 너무 많이 돌아왔나 우리 돌아오지 말자 핸드폰 속에 너와 나눴던 얘기들은 아직 남아 꿈에서 깨어 꿈이 아니겠지 꿈이었어도 나 헤어나오지 못했어 I don't wanna wake up just wanna back up 우리가 함께했던 것을 난 너무 슬퍼 눈을 가렸어 아무것도 보지 못하게 넌 아마 내가 아는 미워둔 기억 속에서 나를 찾고 있겠지 더 많은 것이 변해 우릴 갈라섰다고 난 변하지 않았어
I think the last thing to tackle is that pile of clothes. And then my room's done. It really wasn't that dirty. It's not time to do floors, so I'll probably do that in a couple of days. But we tackle this.
우리 다시 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나 우리 다시 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나
Apa itu? Hello, hello.
잊고 살았던 게 너무 많은데
Hello.
모든 것들 우리 다시 돌아갈까 우리 돌아보지 말자 너무 많이 돌아왔나 우리 돌아오지
Down,
말자
bud. I need you down.
핸드폰 속에 너와 나눴던 얘기들은 아직 남아 속에 꿈이 아니겠지. 꿈이었어도 나 헤어나오지 못했어. I don't wanna wake up, just wanna back up. 우리가 함께했던 것을 난 너무 슬퍼. 눈을 가렸어. 아무것도 보지 못하게. 넌 아마 내가 아는 미워둔 기억 속에서 나를 찾고 있겠지. 더 많은 것이 하나를 갈라졌다고 난 변하지 않았어. You know what have I done to you all my life? But before I sent it, you were far away. The song can never reach you. 이 노래 듣게 된다면 예민해졌어. The song can never reach you. 아무 일도 하던 그대로. 우리 다시 돌아갈까. 너무 많이 돌아왔나. 우리 다시 돌아갈까. 너무 많이 돌아왔나. About the moments we spent, I just want you to be happy. When someone tries to touch your scars, it doesn't seem to cure at all. Oh, nothing's gonna be any better. I love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny. Please don't guarantee.
Fun fact about me, it probably will drive you crazy, and it has driven other people crazy, but that's okay. I read about something or heard about something on a show, like about how much time it takes, like tying your shoes or sitting at a stoplight, how much time you take of your life doing those things. So I have decided, for me, it's my house, it's my clothes, and I've been doing this for like 3 years now. I don't fold anything anymore. The only thing that gets folded are jeans, pants, and leggings. That's about it, because they have their own little spot in the cupboard. But other than that, my shirts don't get folded because if they're wrinkly, I can throw them in the dryer. Socks don't need to get folded. And when it comes to all of my hoodies, I try to wash them a lot because I wear hoodies a lot. So everything just goes together. All I do is group it off: hoodies, shirts, socks, pants, and it all goes in the drawer. Saves me time. My laundry's done, because if not, you'll see a load. Like if I had to fold that, that'd be sitting there for months probably. I'm not even being overly dramatic once. So, yay!
Just sort of a thing in the world. I say you're the best moment down. 내 생각해봐야 내가 힘들 때 내 곁에서 날 지켜줬잖아. 이제는 날 가득해줄게요. 기대 걱정 말고 늘 네가 give you free hugs every day. Please don't guarantee your joy. This is why I'm crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I say you're the best. Please don't guarantee your joy. This is why I'm crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I say you're the best moment.
All I need to do is move these into the office, hang them up, and this room is done. Still have my Halloween Christmas tree up, but since we've been going Halloween shopping lately, I think it's time to take off all the ornaments and tinsel, reorganize everything. I think we're gonna get some new ornaments and put it all back on. Excited! It's as far as I see, it's already Halloween. It's already Halloween. Woo. All right, I'm almost done with everything. We got the bathroom, the bedroom, we're in the kitchen. The only thing that I really have in here are to put away dishes. That's it. It's pretty darn clean.
Think about the moments we spent. I just want you to be happy. When someone tries to touch your scars, it doesn't seem to cure at all. Ah, nothing's gonna be any better. I love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I say you're the best. Please don't guarantee your
There's 2 dishes in the sink, but I like to keep those there for motivation. Sounds weird, but it helps me out. I'm realizing I need a taller tripod. Living room's always just gonna, hi Emma! Living room's just always gonna look bad. We live in here pretty much. So the blankets, I'll make this, but I'd be making it every single day just for it to get sat on and laid in, and yeah. So here, I think the only thing I need to do is wipe down the table. Everything on the, all the sheets, everything. I mean, everything. I mean, the pillowcases, the sheets, the towels, the other sheets, every single fabric in this house got washed last week. I thought I was allergic to the rabbit, so I literally washed every single fabric in this entire house because I thought that I was allergic and that I was gonna die. Dramatic. I thought I was allergic and I was gonna die, and I thought that maybe it was like the rabbit's dander. One rabbit I have is hypoallergenic. The other one, I don't think my Dutch bunny is. But it was like, I wasn't allergic to my rabbits when I was younger. So why am I allergic to rabbits now? I was freaking out thinking, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? My rabbit is very special. Both of them are very special, but I have a very sweet, adorable, cuddly, like one of a kind of rabbit. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to give her back. I can't do this. I think I'm allergic. No, it was Timothy hay. I can't touch the hay, so I just realized I can use tongs to pick up the hay and give it to him. They have alfalfa, Timothy. I think it's oak, and one other kind of hay. So we're just sticking to a couple. But I don't have to get rid of my bunnies. And look, for that I got every single fabric in that house washed. I mean, I was panic washing, but it wasn't bad. I think I just have like a couple things. I'll probably let that dry a little. Actually, the corner's dry. Just put these things back on the table, and then I think that I'm done in here. This it can be the easiest room or the hardest room, depending on how long I take to clean it. If I am just down and I have zero energy, then this table will accumulate stuff and junk and cups and I don't know, plates. But when I'm good and I can move around and I have a lot of energy, this room is probably the easiest to clean because it doesn't take a lot and we don't actually have to move around a lot. I'll make the bed and everything. I'll rearrange everything, but for the most part, easy.
Think about the moments we spent. I just want you to be happy. When someone tries to touch your scars, it doesn't seem to cure at all. Ah, nothing's gonna be any better. I love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny.
I feel like I did a lot today, especially with the cleaning. I think the only other thing to do would be the office, but unfortunately, the office or the spare room, the spare room's pretty clean. It's too hot to go into the office right now. I need to get that hole patched on the ceiling. Oh my gosh, I need to get that hole patched. I'll get around to it. I will. I put a beam in the middle, and then I just need to get some sheetrock, but I think I did a good job today. I think, yeah. I mean, my back's gonna hurt for a little while, but that's alright. No worries. Thanks for cleaning with me, and I hope that if you were watching, you can also get things done too, if it helps. I like body doubling a lot. It is changing. Alright guys, have a good day. Bye.